right, everyone, so tonight we are going to be making peanut butter pumpkin dog treats. So these will be a crunchy biscuit. So we have our peanut butter and we have our pumpkin, we have our cookie cutter. So let's get started. So we're going to start by putting 2.5 cups of whole wheat flour into a large mixing bowl. Hi, Owen. There's Maya. This is just flour. So, 1 cup. Two cups. And a half. And then we're going to need 2 eggs. You do not need to separate wet and dry ingredients. It's all just going to go into one bowl. And then we are going to need 1/2 cup of pumpkin. Again, this is just plain canned pumpkin. The dogs love pumpkin, so I always try to pick recipes that have pumpkin in it. Pumpkin and sweet potato are some favorites. So again, it's just 1/2 cup of canned pumpkin. Owen has the zoomies. Where you going, Owen? And before I forget, I'm going to preheat the oven to 350. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Just 1. Here's 2. And then we are going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. 1/4. And now we're going to mix this all together. So we have our Fur Mama spatula. Start mixing. Just gonna mix slow because we have a lot of flour in here and we don't want to wear it. Hi, Owen. Yeah, you're good boy. Hi, Owen. You guys want to try some pumpkin? I have some pumpkin here. You want to try some? Some pumpkin for Owen. This is for Shadow, Owen. You gotta share. Shadow. Nice sharing, Owen. And then we have a little bit for the Maya. You look so cute in your sweater. All right, so then when we get the mix decently combined, we're going to take it and start to make it into a ball and knead it with your hands. What are you doing, Owie? What are you doing, Goofy man? All right, so then once you have the cookie dough kind of starting to go in a ball, you take it out of the bucket or the big mixing bowl. You can kind of just knead it on the counter. Kind of get it into a ball like this. If your dough was a little dry, you can add a tablespoon of water to it. We did end up adding a little bit of water just to help combine all the flour in there. All right, so then I'm gonna actually split mine in half because we are gonna roll these out and make cookie cutouts with it. I'm just gonna pull my dough in half. It's a little easy to work with it. Maybe we'll make 3 balls actually. So it's a little easier to work with. So then we're just gonna kind of roll them into tighter, smaller balls. Flatten them down a little bit. So if you're gonna do cutouts or not, if you're gonna do cutouts or squares, you should have the dough about a 1/2 inch thick. So I'm going to wash my hands, put some flour down, and get a rolling pin and roll this out. All right, so we got our dough rolled out. It's about a 1/2 inch thick. And then we're going to use our cookie cutter to make some little cutouts. We have some little paws. And then we're going to take these and put them on a cookie sheet. And we are baking them in the oven for 40 minutes. So that last one felt just a little bit thick to me, so we actually squished it up and cut it out again. But we are just going to continue to roll the dough out and cut out the paw prints until we run out of dough. Hi, Maya. You were actually being very good. No jumping on the counter. Hey, you being a good girl. Yeah. So we're just gonna take our cookie cutter, cut out another paw print, and add it to the tray. There you are. Yeah, hi. You guys are such good helpers. Are you guys so patient? I know, they're cooking. They're cooking. Good girl, Maya. All right, so we got our cookies in the oven. They're in the oven at 350 degrees for 40 minutes. The dogs are still here patiently waiting. You guys want some more pumpkin? Wow, and you're so gentle. A little bit for Shadow. Good boy. A little bit for Maya. Good girl. You guys are so good. You're all so cute. All right, so our cookies are all done in the oven. So now we are going to let them sit on the counter and cool. All right, so now that our cookies are cool, we are going to take some of these icings that we have left from when we iced the gingerbread cookies, and we are going to ice the paw print cookies. I got the big helper here. Good boy, Owen. The Grinch has joined us. All right, we have the cookies decorated. And now we'll let the dogs give them a try. All right, let's see what Owen thinks. All right, Maya, there you go. Off she goes. She's licking the icing off. We'll give Shadow his and come back to her. Good boy, Shadow. Oh, Maya, thank you for getting the red all over my carpet. I'm glad we have one of those little green machines. You're enjoying it? Good girl. Well, you can see the dogs like the cookies. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more dog content.